So as you can tell from the title of the video, this is the main event. As in, and by main event I mean the last match of the show. And also because I want to make sure that I give the latitude to our good friend um, Atticus, or the man behind Atticus, the latitude to be able to do his show. All right, so Jesse Jackhammer's here, Primetime's here, so the only person I need to get, or two people I need to get, are Dynamite and Najee themselves. So this is a good time to go get some snacks, because before long we will start this match, and this is the main event of the evening. Yeah, we could save the bonus matches for the next show, unless, of course, when I book the next show, I'm like, oh yeah, I could just book whatever match that you guys intended to have for that show. So I have no issue with that. I don't. Oh, wait, that's right. Let me, Yeah, yours is gonna have to wait, sadly, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that for those who really wanted this, but if nothing else, you're getting closer to your your show there. But we'll see what we can do. And hello to Miss Flop, or Lady Flop, excuse me. Okay, hold on to. Of course, now we got to set up everything again. Team up with Amy Rose on the next show. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I always have to. I also have to. Oh, you know what? Now that we've set up the table, proverbially speaking, basically this show was to establish the new. Well, actually, there's one other faction to establish, but I'm not going to tell you what that is. Updated face versions. Oh, awesome. Well, anyway, as I was about to say, this show, as well as the next one is going to set up another group, as well as to replenish a group that has lost its members. And that is going to be the setup to the Fight for Survival tournament. Now, have any of you guys ever seen Survivor Series 1990? Aside from the fact that it was the one that started the career of The Undertaker, and despite the fact that it has also the distinction of featuring the gobbledygooker, it had the grand finale of Survival. So that's kind of what this tournament is based upon. Who will ultimately survive and become the Fight for Survival champion, or champions, as you could have as little as 1 to as many as 4 people win that particular tournament. So it's possible we could see Alicia win, or we could see, say, maybe Tammy and Grand Empress Jennifer win, and they could go after the tag team titles. So those are just some of the possibilities we could end up with when all is said and done. I've known my little brother since he was born. I'm 2 years older than Spike, and I know he is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. But without question, I'm going to do everything I can to book as much storyline as I can, as I did with this show. So I'll do what I can. That's all I will say. All right. But with that said, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I was so busy talking, I forgot to. Atticus, I was given permission by Brandon to play as Brenda. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Okay. And I'll start the thing right now. And then I'll get Diamond Light. Of course, every time Spike Ryan was doing his turns, his face heel turns, it was like a drug. That's kind of what it kind of feels like. All right, so I let Diamond Light and Najee know, but yeah, this is the latest addition to 2K24. WCW Fall Brawl War Games. I'm not sure if any of you guys watched it when it came out. I believe this is the 1994 version. So obviously they didn't have like elaborate sets like they would have in later years, and then only to have to scale back because of the fact that they were losing money towards the end of their run.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, War Games, of course. Well, up first is Jesse Jackhammer. Yeah, of course. The Canadian Nightmare, Jesse Jackhammer? Oh, so he's the Canadian Nightmare. He's supposed to be the Canadian version of Cody Rhodes. Apparently.
And his partner from Manhattan, New York.
And there he is, primetime Shawn Sanders.
195 pounds. Primetime Shawn Sanders.
Ugh. Yeah, I was just trying to let it out before I mean, and plus that was kind of the reason why I made it the main event, or made this match the main event. But I still have enough to do it. I still got enough to do it for
from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 200
for this match though. And there you see Najee.
Men's Super Tag Team Champion and one half of the All-Star World Tag Team Champions.
But thank you so much, Primetime. I appreciate the kind gestures there. But yeah, I'll take a nap after this, if not long after that. You owe him, yeah. You have to get. Brenda's always the voice of reason in the family. Yeah, that's true.
New Jersey, weighing in at
So you saw Najee, now you get to see Diamond Light.
the men's Super Tag Team Champion and one half of the All-Star World Tag Team Champion.
But this kind of gives you an idea of the way that shows used to be produced back in the day. Like, you didn't have these elaborate sets. Like, yeah, you had enough to showcase talent coming down from, coming down the aisle, but the focus was always the matches. It really was. And I think I'm going to have to give Diamond Light a different double entrance since that kind of makes him look like a girl. Or I'll have to fix that. So can the Empresses, yep. You definitely gave him the bow, and now it's time. Although I do like the screen, how it makes it look like it's an old-time match, which is pretty cool. Like how old-timey it looks. Like how much of this is in the early to mid 90s. And now Najee goes right after Primetime, but then Jesse goes after Najee. Back elbow. And you know what? With a match like this, this is definitely worthy of a main event. And an Alabama Slammer, even though Najee's from New Jersey. And down goes Najee. But then Najee gets right back up and shoves him away. And a float over DDT. Anyway, big punch, and then a left hook onto Jesse. Could that do it? 1, 2. Oh, that would have been something if the match was over right then and there. But for the primetime style and jackhammers, they got to get the job done. Yeah. Oh! Anyway, now going for the pin. 1, 2. And now going for some, what is it? A suplex, but countered. Now going for a leg lock. If Najee taps out, it's over. But instead, Najee delivers a couple of punches, even on his butt. But instead, decides to crown Jesse with his hands. 1, 2, and that almost got it. But if you're Jesse, you got to tag out. But instead, going for, oh, he's got to stop on him, and he does. Now goes for the pin again, but this time Najee. 1, 2, no. All right, sent into the corner. No. Oh, a body blow and an uppercut. because of his ADHD. Or it could be autism, but either way, it's yeah, I think, yeah, it is ADHD now that I remember. But so far, nobody has tagged out yet. I'm surprised. All right, a tag to Diamond Light, and then a tag to Sean Sanders, primetime Sean Sanders, and nice wheelbarrow DDT, and then a front flip. And then a back suplex. And then a slingshot kick, but missed. And then a back headbutt, or a headbutt to the head. Or what am I saying? It is a headbutt. And now Najee right back in this. Welcome back, Tenu. And then a big right hand onto Sean Sanders, but broken up. Yeah, that's true. Wait, 1, 2. No. Anyway, attack right back to Jesse, but now Jesse is in a much better position to take out Najee now that he got tagged in. Now a pin. Yeah. And now both guys are on the outside. Now, of course the title isn't on the line, but the title shot is. Now, if it ends in a double countout, I might have to rebook this match and possibly book it as part of the actual show. But no, it is not. Not yet. Although if Najee doesn't get back in. Oh, no, wait. Jesse gets out, so that re-establishes the count. So now the count has been reset. All right. I guess Jesse didn't want to win that way. Oh! Dropped him on his head. Damn right I do. Damn right I do, little bro. I forget, Brenda doesn't have a squeaky voice. She has a bit of a deeper voice. And now a tap out by Najee, but you can't win outside the ring by submission outside. Although, wait, goes for the... No way. Wow. Well, the Primetime Style and Jackhammers do get the title shot. Now, had it ended in a double count out, I would have had to rebook the match, but since it ended in a win and definitely an upset, instead it is going to be the Primetime, I'm typing this down, Primetime Stylin' Jackhammers. That's insane. Hopefully hopefully we're gonna get a word with Primetime. And Jesse, how do you guys feel? You beat the champs, but obviously, in order to win the championships next time when they get put on the line, it'll have to be by pinfall or submission or by any other method that Primetime. Love that idea for a name. Oh yeah. Yeah, you could trust Brenda because at least it's your sister. But man, that was an incredible match. It's just sad though that we didn't get a definitive winner, but that's okay because coming up soon. Let me check to see if Atticus went live, and if he did, I will post his. Okay, so he hasn't gone live yet. Hmm. Wait, let me see. You have to get going. Well, we're that it is the end of the show anyway, so that's all good. So while the primetime styling jackhammers are going to get their shot at at the titles, that shot will take place at it'll take place at Fight for Survival, unless of course either the champions or the primetime styling jackhammers or any member or combination thereof of that team is still in the survival Fight for Survival tournament. So we'll find out what just happened though. Yeah, it was by count out. I mean, you're still the champs, obviously, but now you have new challengers. That's really all that happens. So that's someone that you're going to have to watch out for moving forward. But otherwise, you're still the champ, so you didn't lose anything. But you did gain a new challenger, though. The Ryan family? Oh, Spike Ryan. Yeah, it could be It could be that, or I know that you gave her the Reed surname, but I don't know if that's Ryan Reed. I don't know if that's a, but that's not a bad name though. The Ryan family. I don't mind that. I don't. I like it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. What was I forgot the I forgot what I was gonna say. Shoot. Oh yeah. So I will get to work on the next show next weekend. Um, so I will give you guys more information as to what's going to happen on that show. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad to June 22 saying goodbye. And oh yeah, now I remember. I was going to give you. Oh, not a problem, Jesse. Right, now I remember. I was going to give you a link to Atticus's show, but I'm also going to give you a chance to rate somebody else. So this will take a moment. But I want to give you guys the Chaos Reaper, or the Resident Anti-Hero, in the chat to give a shout out to, and that is the Chaos Reaper, aka Atticus Black. And then also a special shout out to I have two more shout outs. One of them is this. Alicia, Warrior Queen, or Empress Alicia, whatever you want to call her. But there's Alicia. But now I'm going to give you a stream that you can raid. But I just know that Atticus is going to start really soon, so you can then check over there. But I wanted to give you this guy right here. So hold on. I'm going to give you guys a stream that you can raid. Yep. Friendship, love, kindness, respect, loyalty, together and forever. Aw, and kindness. I can't forget that. This is my good friend Switch Gaming, the guy that you saw who was rooting for Luigi to win. You can check out that particular stream, and we'll rate him. But until then, to Jew22, signing off. Have a good night, everybody. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you for tomorrow's stream. Peace.